souls or whatever, but I understand. You don't know them like I do. At least close enough, anyway. I don't expect you to want to. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not primarily much for playing with too many people besides friends either, to be honest. That's why I don't do a lot of collaborations or other streams where I play party games, because I'm just not into those, a lot of those in general, but also I just don't, I don't know. I'm more of a solo gamer. Unless I am playing a action or an RPG that we can co-op. Or something. And there's not many of those. Like, if we were to able to do main Final Fantasy together, that'd be awesome. Like, doing Dead Rising with you is great. If we can get your PC to handle the third one, that'd be amazing. I would have given me my other, but my other was in no state. Worse. It would have been worse than the HP. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yay. You fools. Punch curl. Break. Levels a bunch. Above speed, endurance would be your defense as well. Because strength and power is your physical and your key attacks. Yeah, endurance. Endurance is your defenses. So it's physical attack, your energy attacks, your strength, your endurance, your defense, your speed. Whatever else. I know I played the other two on stream years ago, and I started Boost Fury, but I never finished for whatever reason. So this is my first time in a while. Oh, on a bathroom. Green belt. Oh. Stop using that. OBS would not affect you either. NVIDIA motherfucking program wants to break. But I'm back. I don't know why it did that. Walk away and shit breaks. That's stupid. Fucking hate this. I hope everybody's doing well though. Looks like my audio's back then. Doesn't actually. The game just wants to pad out shit, but him having his random ass aliens that he has, I don't know. Some of the henchmen he has that are these, yeah, I don't know where he got them. Probably from one of the many planets he's visited. Oh, there are, he has a few that are them, but he doesn't. I don't think he has this many. Yeah, he does. He has basic bitch henchmen, and then he has Spopovich and Yamu, and then he's got the three main that Vegeta, Goku, and everybody fights. And then Boo. I don't know how many of these people willingly gave up their bind to him. That's a lot of weak-ass fucking grunts that have an evil enough intent for Babidi to take over him. The problem with Babidi's information is he's basing his information off when he first arrived on Earth years ago, many eons ago, before the Saiyans were even a thing, and there was nothing that could challenge Pui Pui, the thing that Vegeta beat. There was nothing that could challenge that, much less Deborah. So that's why he was like, oh no, yeah, he doesn't stand a chance against my monsters. It's because he doesn't know the Saiyans or any of that. Supreme Kai, though, should. Him not knowing their power should. He's a slut. Seriously. Yes, it is. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are well, everyone who's watching, hanging out. Stay six. Oh, show. Poop, 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 poop. Punch you. Yes, and Janenba. Yes. Shin Budokan. Budokai was fun until they made him mainstream. I will still always play. I'll play the new one and beat it, probably. Coins. Yeah. The random bits of money every enemy poops out. Just the classic tracks in these games too. The score in these games are so good. Old 8-bit and 16-bit music still holds up very well. And this game still looks pretty colorful, especially for being more blown up than it would be than if I were to be playing it off an emulator. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, his weird random music. Yes, I was. That's because the game saves before the ending. But yes, I did do both endings. Yeah, no, I went to Dende first. And then I wanted to do Hercules second. Because apparently that was the true or alternate ending, so I usually go for alternate second. Yeah, this game is amazing. It's my favorite of the Legacy of Goku trilogy. But no, it's because these games don't have a post-game, that's why. You save right before the fight, or right after. You potentially don't have to. But there's a... DS. That's what the fourth one was planned for DS. Or 3DS, one of the two. That's what I found out. But yeah, because you don't technically have to. You could save right before Cell, but after you beat him and everything, I think you save. I did at least. So whenever you talk to Dende and complete the game, it immediately completes the game pretty much for you. So there is no post game. That's why you're able to get multiple endings. I wish these games had post game, but even the first one didn't have a post game. It still locked you at Frieza for some random reason. I could understand if they didn't and just put you back before him, but putting you at him? All three of them, yeah. Or four if you want to count the... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. 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 The only thing I can think of about Dragon Ball is what are they gonna do with it? Where would they go with it? I mean, they kind of follow nearly to the T the anime, minus movie stuff. Like, they follow the canon plot. I don't really see what they could do. That's the only thing. What? No, No, two had cooler. Yep. Just cooler though. He comes in very early, but you have and then you later, after you get all the Nameks, you're able to go to New Namek and fight him. You don't remember the Namek side quest? Okay, there's a part early on, I believe right after the Triceratops bit with Piccolo, or Gohan, or whatever, maybe not that, but it's a little early on. I remember walking right into the city, Cooler comes and tells you to bring Goku to New Namek. He wants to fight him for revenge. And then eventually, after collecting all the Nameks, you go to New Namek and you fight Cooler. He literally does not have much of a build-up, anything. It's just there. Janemba in this literally shows up at the beginning. You see the scene like in the movie where the guy is rocking out and he blows up the tanks and shit, and Janemba's born. And then Broly, in the village where Broly's sleeping, because they skip his first fight, people mention that there's a monster that's causing havoc nearby. That's Broly. So, not only that, I recognize the shaman from the movie. But no, Cooler was in the second, but that's it. They didn't really do much. That turns into him, yeah. You see him. Yeah, you see him in the game too. I love it. Yeah, you see him in the game just like the movie. I love it. It's a nice touch. Hell is warped to hell. I love it. Giggity. I didn't mean to. But I love how they made Hell look in the game too, all jelly bean. No, they did a fantastic job with this. Even if they added in villains in random spots. Like, they didn't add Garlic Jr., but he's there because the Blackwater Mist effect happened, so they already fought him in game's canon. They just skip it. They could have added him, but they didn't. However, it would have been Garlic Jr.'s return, because it's in the second game. And by that game's events, or that storyline's events, that was when Garlic Jr.'s filler arc happened. Which is before the androids. Which is around the time Vegeta's off in space doing his Super Saiyan fake, trying to turn Super Saiyan. No, he's not. No, he's a movie and anime only. He's movie. He's the Dead Zone villain. So he was the first villain. Yeah, he's that, and then he came back for some reason. That's why in the second game, that's why the Blackwater Mist is around. They wanted to give some reason instead of just having you fight random snakes and dinosaurs for no reason. So they were just like, hey, why not? This is around the time Garlic Jr. appeared. Let's use this as a way to make random ass shit that aren't enemies bad. Okay, that makes sense. Garlic Jr.'s defeated though. Why does the Blackwater Mist remain? Like, I don't care if it's anime, but because that's not what happens. The moment Kami and them release the whatever, it's cleared. So I just don't understand what they were trying to do. I wish they would have made the game a little better and had more time with it. I would have loved to see a full-on Flesh trilogy remake into one game. With everything. That'd be amazing. Too bad GT Transformations changed up their fucking gameplay and didn't only include the beginning portions of GT and wasn't even that good. It was made by the same team. It's just sad that it failed. It wasn't a bad game. I just wish it was a better part of GT and not the beat 'em up that it is. I love those beat 'em ups, but I don't like that it changed. It went from this to a classic side-scrolling beat 'em up. It's like, why though? Like, was that your attempt at making a new type of game entirely? Because why even make GT? It just felt like a fourth game that wasn't a fourth game. No, it wasn't. They tried to keep it alive with a boss rush too, which is probably the best part. But it's like, it's not a fourth... Huh? Yeah. Of course it is. Bet they do.
Yes, they do. And I can't wait for fucking Stellar Blade's future plans, man. I want some new outfits. I want that DLC. I want. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. They'll give it eventually. You'll be able to get it online eventually. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Speaking of that, I was thinking maybe if you wanted so you can have it, maybe I can get you the physical later on the line. I can get you the deluxe Dead Rising with everything. That way you can play it with me on release. Not that it's multiplayer. And then I can pick us both up physical copies when that drops. Because I don't know if I know you may want those. I know you may want those outfits to have fun with. And those, I don't know for a fact if they're going to be payable later. So I want to make sure to get those for myself. Yeah. That, and I like Dead Rising. I want to collect it. I think I still need 4. It's the only one I don't think I have physically. Oh yeah, I plan on getting those, so yes we can. At least... we can, if it's actually good enough. Dead Rising I know will be fine, because it's the same. And it looks good. Dead Rising looks good, and it's the same. I don't care, it's literally a remake slash remaster. It is literally updated heavily, but it's the same. I'm fine with that. Oh, that'd be nice. That would be nice. I don't think they're adding any co-op, but that would be amazing. I don't see how they would be able to do it. Yeah. Oh, I'm down. Oh, I'm down for either of those. I'm definitely down more for 2. 4, I definitely down to play, but I just don't think I'll enjoy it. I'm worried about that. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. I can imagine. We're friends, you guys barely know each other. I mean, yeah, I don't mind. I can make a whole new... I plan on just making a whole new file if you're... Unless you have a level 50 character. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can reset. That's no problem.
but I'm down to also just play Dead Rising and hear your experiences as we play together. Not necessarily co-op, but that too. But yes, no, I'm down to. Oh yeah, all 2 and 3 and 4. I think 4 is maybe not. Wait, no, 4 is not. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, 2s are. Sadly, I really hope they remake those so we can get Case West of Zero. If they even give us those. That due to copyright reasons, we may never get those. Different company did it. They had a different company that led charge on development, I believe. I don't know how much Capcom had in hand in it, but there was another group involved that went under, called Blue Castle Games. Yes. They're part of what is their name? The company that did BDSP. They're part of Game Freak and them, but they're also separate. But yes, Blue Castle Games was a company that I believe was outsourced to do it, and they went under. And ever since they've had legal troubles. That's why it's never released off the 360. Yeah. That's good. I don't know why the overhate for that game. It was actually good. It was chibi-anized, but it was again the same minus the enhancements of a remake. Like, yeah, they should have maybe added platinum stuff. Yeah, I get that. I totally do. But it literally was like the distortion stuff. I haven't experienced that in years. So I will be eventually. I want to buy a platinum because I don't want to delete mine. Mine is solely for chaining. I want to buy a platinum copy just so I can do a live stream on it. That's easily would put Gen 4 in my favorite. That's right. Yeah, platinum is easily would put, besides Heart Gold, is easily put Gen 4 on the map as my favorite. Before that, it was Gen 2. Yeah, I totally can feel that. I'm glad I didn't lose my DS at school. Would've, if I didn't date Shauna. Her friend fucking found that DS. Because I left my DS at school one time with my Heart Gold in it completed. And thanks to me dating Shauna, her friend recognized my DS and found it. Literally, if it wasn't for that, I would not have had my Pokemon game. Along with my birthday Mew and every other completed official legit Pokemon, shinies, legendaries, mythical, whatever. All my hard work from Ruby and Sapphire all the way up to Heart Gold to complete that damn 493 fucking Pokedex. Which is, thanks to that, I completed fucking Black and White, X and Y, Oris, and yeah. Because they're all on Oris now. It was all thanks to fucking hard gold. If it wasn't for that. So I went out of my way to complete so many games to complete that fucking game. And this is before the eShop shit. Yeah, mine are already long gone, and I was able to erase my heart golds. Mine are all on Oris, but I don't want to delete my platinum because that has the completed, partially completed decks, not fully enough to get the radar, and I don't want to delete that. I'll get a new one to play again. That way, I can keep my main one and have that as for a Poke Radar shiny chaining episodes that I want to do in the future, whenever that happens. I do want a shiny hunt again. Pokemon is some of the better content that people enjoy out of me. That's my favorite. Yep. It had just enough legendaries without being overbearing. I still have all my shiny legendaries. I'm so happy I got them all shiny, even though I did a method of RNGing. Still not fake, though. It's just, yeah, I'm not sitting there fucking soft reset. Fuck that. I may do that once, but I don't think people on stream are gonna like that. I don't even get enough people anyway to make that stream entertaining. I would need to bring hype if I'm gonna have a stream of just me literally doing soft resets. I need people to talk to. I'm not gonna sit there and bring in 100 people. If I can't do that now, I'm not gonna be doing that with that. I would like to get one soft resetted shiny, but I don't have the patience for that. I just want to say I feel like I've gotten a shiny from every method. Nearly have. Chain fishing, Poke Radar, breeding, catching randomly in the wild, fucking distortion, fucking hordes. What other shiny chaining method there is? I got a shiny Ditto in X and Y X shiny chaining is one of the hardest chaining methods there is. I hate X. I hate chaining in any game that's not platinum. They just made it worse. The only method I didn't do is the Pokedex nav in Oris, but I want one for every friggin' method. And the only method besides that one I believe I'm missing off the top of my head is soft reset, because I RNG'd. I used a stupid program online that enabled me to put in numbers and figure out how many times I need to call Professor Elm before I can encounter a legendary and have a certain stat spread that I wanted. I.e. making them technically competitive. Because if I'm gonna waste my time... Ultra, yeah. See, I haven't beaten Ultra yet, but I know of the wormhole stuff. That's another method I need to do. That's another... Well, Sun and Moon also has shiny hunting methods that I need to do. But then there's the Ultra Wormhole hunts. There's the Yeah, that's X and Y. I've done that, horde battling. I think it was in Sun and Moon, I could be wrong. Yeah. Because then, yeah, you got your... Then you got the raid dens or whatever, you get the wormholes. And then there's the Let's Go chaining, which is literally the same thing as Poke Radar chaining without the radar. just capture Pokemon. The difference is in Let's Go, you have to capture it a number of times. In Poke Radar training, you can capture or kill it up to 40 times for the max odds. It's a bit different, but it's a similar gimmick. Hey, bye, Axel Saucer. It has been a while. How are you? To be fair, you are young. Living your life out there, huh? Huh. Doing good. That's good. I'm doing well. Work is just being work. Work is stressful, but other than that, I'm doing good. Doing good, just streaming hard and working. Trying.
You should switch that off speed card. If you got it on Bulba, that'd be fine, but now you can only play one speed card.
No, it's fine. I have another speaker, remember, so I have multiple others. I'm gonna keep it because it's my first ever unique, and I got it on the shiny one too. Well, I'm gonna click that real quick.
Yeah. Nice. It's good to see you, ByXL. I'm glad you're doing well, my friend. Just enjoying some retro, chilling. Been playing a lot of Sexy Souls lately. Stellar Blade. Yeah, I gotta finish. I want to finish this because I wanted to get back into some retro because of the analog pocket. I'll be playing a lot more retro, and then I want to finish up Final Fantasy VII, and I also want to finish up Gale of Darkness, the last bit of that, which is me getting some of the starters. No, and no, I've not played Elden Ring recently. I will be returning to Elden Ring with my friend here and do the DLC because we have a unfinished playthrough of that game for our Souls franchise. You beat the dragon. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I hear the DLC is pretty hard. It scales with you. That's the first time a Souls-like or a From Software game kind of actually scales with you like that. Yeah, DLCs usually scale towards more endgame and not usually past that, but this is different. You're already... Yeah. Yeah. ByXL, I don't know how much you know about Dragon Ball Z, but this game series is a trilogy that follows up to the Boo saga. It starts from Dragon Ball Z to Boo. So I'm basically just doing some of the events of the Boo arc. Right now we're looking for the villain's basic spaceship, but I'm basically grinding. I needed to level up a bunch to open the door to progress the story to begin with, but then I just decided to level up a bunch. But yeah, you basically just follow the story, fight a bunch of people. That's about it. To be honest, it's not really complicated in terms of what you really do. Seeing as it's literally just Dragon Ball Z. There's not very many Dragon Ball Z games that don't follow its own. Sad. Like, I would love more RPGs like Fusions. It's basically a bandit beater. Basically, yeah. Just to beat 'em up. But yeah, no, I hear that Elden Ring does scale with you, and there's shit that you collect that helps make it a little easier. But people wanted an easy mode. And they realize that's not gonna happen without breaking the damn game. Their franchise isn't hard per se, but it's meant to be more difficult. Making it easier would not only ruin the game, but it would ruin their fucking franchise. Because for a lot of people, it's gonna be hard to go back and play some of the older Souls games. Or people who've never played them probably will not, because of how different they actually are. Souls is slower and clunkier compared to Elden Ring. They're close, but not quite. Yes, being difficult. Honestly, Stellar Blade is amazing, but no game will give me that drug euphoria feel that Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Beating a fucking boss that Malenia, for instance. She is the only boss I've literally popped her soul. The only boss that's ever made me that mad. That feeling of beating her was gone. There was nothing. But, like, beating a hard boss that you spent weeks on is probably one of the better feelings ever for a gamer. Like, no game has, even older games that I grew up with, they're harder than Dark Souls, has given me that kind of, like, excitement, I just came in my pants feeling. Lion King is difficult, but it's not as hard as everyone claims it is. Now, beating it on a higher difficulty with less lives, yes it is. That game is rough, but that's just because that's the nature of old games. Games... Oh my god, those games are near impossible. I've almost beat Ninja Gaiden, though. Legitimately on the 3DS, without save states. That game is rough. Especially on a small screen. Those old school platformers like Ninja Gaiden and shit, where they shit respawns, I hate that crap. Like, I really do. Yeah. No, that one's fun. I also have that one, but I also bought the originals on the eShop years ago. Yes, the original Ninja Gaidens, yes they were. I bought those and experienced those for the first time, and I'm like, this is ridiculously stupid. I like it, though. It was actually not a bad game. Only thing I played on my DS was Pokemon and Mario. There's nothing wrong with that. Those are basically just probably Nintendo's biggest. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Yeah. Because by Axel, I bought a... Oh, you got ads. Because I bought a retro gaming thing just so I can play this grip. But like, we got fucking bunch of games that I've already tried out to test if they work. Dude, you got ads. That sucks. Well, that was pointless. I was gonna show them that. But like, that's the whole point of me buying this. The picture I installed to the computer. The games, they're just that's just an image on there. That's basically just this. It's just an image that shows up, or whatever information for the game you have in the cart. That's not on the console. I can't just play this without the cartridge in it. I can put emulation on here, emulators on here. For instance, whenever it loads. Fire red. I can prove Fire red is not in it. And yes, this is the analog pocket. Playing off my Switch Pro Controller also. But yeah, this game runs ROMs also. Or handheld runs ROMs also. And not just Game Boy. You can run Game & Watch, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, whatever the fuck that is, and others. I don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure you could probably get other Nintendo consoles that aren't handheld on here. But I don't know about that. They may need to create that for this. I don't know if they can run SNES or any of those yet, but hopefully in the future that would be able to run PSP. They would have to make it for their operating system, though. Because these are specific emulators that they have for these. These aren't just regular emulators that I just downloaded and put on there. They're ones from their website or whatever. Because oops, accidentally loaded that again. I wanted to get a fucking ROM hack working, but it doesn't want to work for me. I don't know why this game takes forever to like load. Dragon Ball Team Training is the game. It's a Fire Red and Leaf Green Dragon Ball ROM hack, but it doesn't work. But it works on my computer. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they did with Dragon Balls. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they do with the Dragon Ball or Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green with Dragon Ball. I did find another ROM hack of Pokemon's Naruto and Sasuke version. Or Indra Ashura version. And God, is it awful. I played the first 5 minutes and the rival battle doesn't even work. The first rival battle doesn't even work. Wait. I'm showing... Okay, long story. I bought a retro handheld Game Boy. I'm playing off a physical cart for Dragon Ball, right? This is Dragon Ball, the game I was just playing. I'm showing that this thing can run emulation. I'm not playing emulation, I'm playing physical. But I'm showing that my analog pocket, it's a very expensive Game Boy. It's a Game Boy that acts like a Switch. It has a dock and everything. I'm literally playing it with my Pro Controller. This is a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, but with Naruto. I tried to get one Dragon Ball working, and it just does not get past the Nintendo screen. Also, this game is not in English. And its sprites are horrible. Also, the first rival battle doesn't work. Hey. Oh. Damn, it seems like it has. I haven't played anything past, like, getting your Pokedex, so I don't really know the extent of it, but yes, it does. Oops, why am I depositing? Oh my god. I hit the up button, please. Random PP max in my bank. My mom knows what I like. Oh. Yeah, they didn't really change up names too well either. They changed up areas though to a degree. Not much, like no grass, for instance, right there. You need your own ninja. There's Sasuke and Naruto version. Thank you for the lurk. I don't know why I'm showing this at this point. They also don't even have the 3 Pokemon on the table. They have 2. I don't know how they fucked this up. Alright. This was just for fun to show. I wasn't planning on actually playing. I'm gonna get off for the night. It's 11:30. I'm gonna play, hopefully be on a little later. Yeah, hopefully I'll be on a little earlier tomorrow, but we'll see. I wanted to be on earlier, but do it. Do it with me. Eat you too. Kick some ass and take some names. Let's go raid out to Megan Mercury. Have a good night, guys. I appreciate all of you. Doing some Fortnite. Have a good one. Kick some ass. Send love.